So this class is being recorded right now. So would you
Okay.
accept that? Do you accept that, Gerardo? Luis Felipe?
Yes,
This is
no
for
problem.
Gerardo. Okay, so let's share the image of your book. We are here, and we were supposed to have to be studying this here. I know, I think that you have a certain kind of noise background. I mean, you probably have a radio or a stereo, or
Ah, sí.
you have a radio or speaker beside, a speaker around. Quizás tiene una bocina lateral, un
Sí,
radio.
sí.
Hay algo que está afectando el audio acá. No sé
Ok.
si tú puedes hacer algo al
Deje
respecto.
desactivo el micrófono.
Ya, ahora sí, ya se desactivó, pero ¿me escucharás? ¿Será que me escucha? No, creo que no me escucha. Vamos a ver si me escuchas.
Sí, 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 sí lo
Eh,
escucho, ¿eh?
ok,
I
si me
listen.
escucha está bien. Okay, then you can activate the microphone whenever it is necessary. If it is not necessary, you just click click it off, okay? And it's okay, we can get the sound, the proper sound, okay? Don't worry, because I can listen to you. Whenever you touch, whenever you click on the microphone and you want to speak, you tell me, okay? So here we are. Tú me entendiste, ¿verdad? Porque tú estás activando y desactivando el micrófono
Sí,
para evitar el ruido
of course.
externo. Perfecto, ok.
Ok.
Entonces seguimos desactivado el micrófono tuyo ya, lo activas cuando vayas a hablar y así no existe ese ruido que está como molesto allí en el audio. Okay, so we were supposed to be studying on June 30th. This page, what page is it? Well, this is page 45 from the student book. We had already studied the video resource book. Remember that? The video resource book. And, but we went back to the student book again. So we are on this unit. Which unit is this? This is the unit which refers to the parts of a house and everything which is related to this. Observe, here you have, does it have a view? Do you remember this? We studied this before, right? We studied this before, and we were supposed to be in this grammar focus, which is over here on page 45. So we are going to continue up here, okay, from this on. Let me close this. Let me close this and rub it out, so that it's not going to be affecting us. Okay, so here we are. As you can see, we have a grammar focus, which is referred to the use of the simple present form in negative or affirmative or question form. The use of do or does, you see? Do or does. We're going to listen to this grammar focus. If you have any question about it, this is a simple present, short answers with do or does, you see? Affirmative or negative, you see? Affirmative or negative, okay? Observe, everything here is referred to the verb live, but it doesn't mean that you have to use only live. You can use, for example, sleep, rest, cook, or whatever verb you want, okay? Whatever verb you want. Okay, observe this. Let's listen to the grammar focus, okay? Pay attention, please.
Page 45. Exercise 3. Grammar focus. Simple present short answers.
Do you live in an apartment?
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Do the bedrooms have closets?
Yes, they do. No, they don't.
Does Ethan live in a house?
Yes, he does. No, he doesn't.
Does the house have a yard?
Yes, it does. No, it doesn't.
Okay. Do you have any question about this grammar focus you see here, Luis Felipe?
Nada más me quedó la duda de la segunda. Yo pensaba que se contestaba it.
Se contestaba it en la
It.
segunda.
Ajá, la de do the bedrooms have closets?
Do the bedrooms have closets? Okay, let me tell you. The bedrooms is it singular or plural? Singular
Plural.
or plural? Plural. Okay. The bedrooms can be substituted by, observe this. The bedrooms is not it. The bedroom is it. Observe. Pay attention to this. Singular or plural? Singular or plural? When you say something is singular or plural, you have to observe that it refers to something like the bedroom. The bedroom, is it singular or plural? Is it
Singular.
singular? It's singular. So you say the bedroom is singular. It can be substituted by, which thing is going to be substituting the bedroom. Okay, the pronoun which is used is it. The bedroom is it. So in the question, you have to use, does the bedroom have closet? Does it have closet? Okay, you use this. Does it have closet? And, but what about
Okay.
if the bedroom is not singular, but plural? When you say the bedroom, but you add an S, you say the bedrooms is plural. As this is plural, you have to say that the bedrooms is not, no, it's they. You understand? The bedrooms is like saying they. So when you're gonna ask a question about they, about the bedrooms, you have to use do, not does. They, not it. So when you say, do the bedrooms have closets? Do the bedrooms have, observe the difference between closet, and you say closet, okay? Observe the difference between this one here. Does it have closet? Does it have a closet? You're talking about a bedroom. Does your bedroom, is it singular or plural? What is it? Does your
Singular.
singular? So you say, does your bedroom have a closet? Imagine, and you say, does your bedroom have a closet? You're talking about only one bedroom, your bedroom. Can you please answer that question to me about your own bedroom? Does your bedroom have a closet? What do you answer? What do you answer?
Yes, it do.
Yes, it does. Pay attention.
It does.
Why does? Because you have the bedroom is only one. It's your bedroom. Have a closet. You see? Does your bedroom have a closet? A closet is singular. So you have to use it because your bedroom is only one. It's singular. But what about if the bedroom is not only one bedroom, but you imagine that you're talking about another house in which you have not only one bedroom, but you have 2 or 3 bedrooms. So you say, do the bedrooms in that house, in Gerardo's house, for example, in Gerardo's house. Oh, by the way, Gerardo doesn't live in a house. Gerardo lives in an apartment. That's he. Do you live in a house or in an apartment, Luis Felipe? Do you live in a house or in an apartment, Luis Felipe?
To,
Do you live,
to
do you live in a house or in an apartment?
in my house?
In a house. Okay. Now, you live in a house. But what about what about Gerardo? Do the bedrooms do the bedrooms
Ah,
in Gerardo's house? Let's talk about in Gerardo's house. Hmm? Do the bedrooms in Gerardo's house? You're talking about Gerardo's house, not
hmm,
an apartment. You see? But he's not living in a house. He's living in an apartment. In Gerardo's apartment.
okay.
Okay, because he lives in an apartment. The bedrooms in Gerardo's apartment have closets. You're talking about, oh my God, what did I do here? Let me close, let me correct mistake. It's not 9, but you see, closet. Okay. Do the bedrooms in Gerardo's apartment have closets? You're talking about singular or plural? Singular, you're
Plural.
talking about plural. So you say, what is the answer? Yes or no?
Yes.
Let's imagine that the bedrooms in his
Ah,
apartment
well,
has a,
yes.
okay, let's imagine you say, yes, but you're not talking about only one bedroom. You're talking about 2 or 3 bedrooms. You understand? I guess I remember that he said that he lived in an apartment and he has his apartment has 2 bedrooms, right? So he said,
Mhm.
yes, you're not talking about Gerardo. No, you're talking about the bedrooms in Gerardo's apartment. So you have to say they. You understand? They do. Why they do? Because you're talking about plural, not singular. You see? Plural. You see? Not singular. You see it here? Right? So you have to
Okay.
say, yes, they do. In your case, you're not talking about plural, but singular. Does the bedroom, your bedroom, have a closet? You have to answer, yes, it does. Because you're talking only about your bedroom, only one. So do you understand the difference between singular or plural? Do you understand the difference between singular or plural? Do you understand it?
Okay. Yes.
Is it okay?
No
Okay.
problem.
No problem? Okay. You have any other problem about this? You have any other problem about this? You have to check it out if this is singular or plural. You have to check it out if this is singular or plural. In your case, you have something that is singular, which is your bedroom, only one. So you have to say it. But if you're talking about 2 bedrooms in Gerardo's apartment, you have 2 bedrooms, you have to say, do the bedrooms in Gerardo's apartment have closets? The answer would be yes, they do. You understand? Because it's a plural. So they is not only referred to people or animals, but they is also referred to things, anything, okay? Anything. You understand this? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So let's go to the next page, which corresponds to this. Let me close this. Let me close this, which is going to be a little bit difficult here. Okay, let me close this and let me search for going to the other page. I don't know. Okay, here. Observe. I'm going to close this window. I'm going to check it out that you have an exercise that we have to do in another page, in a different page out of his here 45. I have to go to page 138, you see, in order to observe a little bit more about, in order to catch, to study a little bit more about the use of does and do and does, either in questions or in affirmative or negative short answers, okay? And observe the differences between do and does and how you use do and does, or don't or doesn't in case of negative sentences, okay? So let's go to page 138 so we can catch the idea, okay? Catch the idea. That's it. On this page from unit number 7, you can see that it comes from page 45. Here you have a simple present short answers, okay? You're gonna get the whole idea and then you grasp it in your brain and then you take it back again, because this is the way you're gonna learn. Okay, remember this: I, you, we, or they. For these people, for these personal pronouns, for these people, you have to use do or don't. But when you talk about he, she, or it, I mean, the bedroom, your bedroom, Maria, Jose, okay? But you're talking about me, about you, about we, or about other people, you have to use do. Observe this: do or don't, does or doesn't, according to the situation. Okay, now let's practice this so that you can get the idea completely. Choose the correct words. You can use do or does, live or lives, okay? Have or has, don't or doesn't, okay? Now, observe the first one. Can you please read this one? Read this one, A. This conversation, A and B.
Letter A, does
Uh-huh.
your family live in apartment?
In an apartment, okay? That
In
an
an.
apartment, see. An apartment, okay? Is does. But what do you use? Live or lives? Live
Live,
or lives? Live. So the
live.
correct answer is live. You see? Live. Whenever you use does, you have to use the simple form of the verb. No S's. No S's. Okay? You don't add a final S here. Does your family live in an apartment? Okay. Now, what do you say for letter B in this conversation?
Letter B, no, we don't.
No, we don't. Continue reading.
We have a house.
Okay, in this case, no, we don't. We have a house. You selected don't and you selected have because you're talking about we, you see? So the correct answer here is no, we don't. No, we don't. We have a house, okay?
Okay.
Good, excellent. Now, continue grasping the idea, okay? Getting the idea. Letter A again.
Okay, letter A, that's nice. Do your house have 2 floors?
Okay, pay attention, pay attention. Do or does? Do or does?
Do,
Do. Okay. Is your house singular or plural? Is your house
singular,
singular? Can you substitute, omit? Instead of saying your house, which pronoun do you use? They or it? When you're talking about your house, is it they or it? It or they? What do you use instead of your house? I mean,
it was
if you want to omit, you're not gonna use the house.
your,
Okay, you're not gonna use your house. Let me check it out here. Okay, so your house. Instead of saying your house, what is the pronoun that substitutes? The pronoun that substitutes your house. Is it they? They, I mean, when I mean they, it's plural, right? They, or Is it it? Can you substitute? What do you use instead of saying your house? What do you say?
It.
They or it? You do not use they. You have to use it. And as far as you have to use it, you have to use
All
not
right.
do, but
Okay.
does.
Does.
Okay? Because does is the one that corresponds to your house, because your
Sí, sí,
house
sí.
is
Okay.
singular,
It.
only one. You see, you shouldn't use they. They is incorrect, right?
Okay.
Do you understand the idea? I know at
Uh,
the beginning, it's a little
mhm.
bit difficult at the beginning, a little bit difficult, but step by step, you're gonna get it, okay? Now, so you say, that's nice. Does your house, in this case, you have to say does your house,
Does
because
your
does
house have 2
is
floors?
for your house, have 2 floors, okay? What do you say for the answer? What do you say for the answer? What is the
Letter
answer?
B. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. That's correct. You have to use does. Continue reading. The next one. What do you use? Have or has?
It have
It
4
has this.
rooms.
Okay, it has 4 rooms. Continue reading. What is next?
4 rooms on the first floor, and we have 3 bedrooms.
We have 3 bedrooms, okay? So the correct
Bedrooms.
answer is this one here. Observe. You see? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Huh? It has 4 rooms. It has 4 rooms in the first floor, on the first floor. And we have 3 bedrooms and a bathroom on the second floor. You see that you use we here, so you have to use have. You see that you use it here, so you have to use has. Okay? And you see that you use it here, and you have to use does. Do you understand the idea? Is it clear? Sure?
Uh, no.
No, okay. Observe. Look at it again. Look at it again. Observe. In this situation, you see, the subject is it, because you're talking about your house, right? Your house is it. As you're using it, you
It
have to
does.
use does. That's it, okay? In this situation, you are using it. As using it, you have to use has, because this is third person singular. He, she, or it, you have to use has, okay?
Mm.
It has 4 rooms on the first floor, right? And we, in this case, is we, you and me,
Okay.
we, okay? The family, you and me and the family. And we is plural. As we is plural, you cannot use has, you have to use have. You see? 3 bedrooms on the second floor, 3 bedrooms and a bathroom on the second floor. Okay, you see, you have 2 floors, right? 2 floors. You understand the idea?
Okay.
Okay, so let's continue the conversation from here, from letter A here, okay? From letter A here. Okay, let me close
Okay.
this. Okay, what do you say for the next one? Letter A.
Okay. And do you and your family have a yard?
Okay, so you selected do because it's you and your family. You and your family is plural. You say do. Okay, have,
Have.
is it? Have, because you're using the auxiliary verb. Whenever you use the auxiliary verb, you have to use have as a simple form, right? So this is
Okay.
correct. This is correct. So you have to say, And do you and your family have a yard? Have a yard, okay, is correct. What do you say about the next one in the conversation? Tell me.
Okay. Letter B, yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Observe with we, you have to say do. We do. Continue.
Huh?
And
And how about you, Tim? Do you live? Do you live
do
in a house too?
do you live in a house too? Okay, so, and what about, okay, sorry, this one. Okay, this one. Yes, we do. In this case, the correct answer was yes, we do. You see, it's correct. And how about you, Tim? How about you, Tim? Huh? Do you live in a house too? Observe that Tim, when you ask a question about Tim, you have to say, do you, because the subject is you. You cannot use does, okay? But you're not talking in the third person singular. Does Tim live in a house? Okay, we're talking in third person singular, but in this case, you say, do you live? Because this is a conversation, you see? Do you live in a house too? Huh? Do you live in a house too? Okay, what do you say about the next one? What do you say about the next one? Observe the next one. Tim is going to answer. What does Tim answer?
Letter A. No, I don't. My wife and I have a small apartment in the
In
city.
the city. Okay, observe. So Tim says, no, I don't. Okay, the correct answer is no, I don't. You see? No, I don't. My wife and I have a small apartment in the city. You see?
Mhm.
Have, because it's my wife and I. It's not only my wife, it's my wife and I. It's plural. Two,
Okay.
two people. So if it is two people, you say we. And with we, remember that you have to use for we, for you, for I, and for they. You have to use do or don't. But the form of the verb is not third person singular, but plural. In plural, you have to say, I have. My wife and I have. Okay? Observe. The time is going to be up in 10 minutes. Let me place this timer so that in 9 minutes, we're going to be aware about the lack of
Okay.
time. Okay? So let me start this timer and place it here. And let's go to this. What do you say about the next one? What do you say
Okay.
in this?
Uh, oh, do you like the city?
Uh-huh. Oh, do you like the city? That's okay. Oh, do you like the city? That's okay. What is next? The last one.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
But my wife don't.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who is the subject here? Who is the
She,
subject? Huh?
she.
Hmm. Because it's Tim's
Mm,
wife. It's Tim's wife. You understand? This,
okay. Sí, sí,
my
sí.
wife, Tim is saying this A is Tim. You see? This A is Tim. Yes, I do. But my wife, this is
Doesn't.
she. Oh, you see, when you're talking about
Ella.
this. My wife is like saying she. You
She.
understand?
Mhm.
With the subject is she, you have to use this one, right? He doesn't. You
Mhm.
say the subject here is I do. Okay, Tim is here. Tim is talking with somebody else, but the answer isn't about his wife, sorry. It's she. It's his wife. It's she. So you have to use does. Okay, doesn't in this case. Okay, you understand the idea, right?
Okay.
Okay, good. Now let's continue with the Let's go back again. Let's go back again to page 45. Let's go back again to page 45. Okay, let me close out both the windows and go back to page 45. Do it. Go back to page 45. So here we are on page 45. Is this? No, this is 47. Let me go to the previous page. What is the previous page? Let me check it out. It's here. This is here. Page 45. Yeah, it's here. We were here, right? On page 45. Let me close all these windows that came from the previous page, from page 138. And let's complete these exercises. Remember that singular and plural are different, right? You have to use for singular, it, for plural, they. When you use it, remember that you have to use do or does. It does. When it is singular, it does. Okay, when it is plural, they do. Okay, affirmative. Negative, for they don't. For plural, for singular, for it doesn't, if it is negative. Okay, so let's observe this. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? Let me close. Oh, let me close this. Let me close this. And you're going to complete the conversations and then practice with a partner. Okay, well, you don't have any partner today, but okay, you're going to complete the conversation, but then you practice with me. Okay, I am your partner. Okay, I am your partner. Could you please start? First, Julia is talking to Ethan. What does Julia say? What does Ethan answer? Could you please tell me? Okay, good. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Now, okay. What is the conversation? Could you please start?
Okay.
Can you read it? Okay, complete the conversation, please.
Okay. Do you live in an apartment?
Do you live in
No.
an apartment? An apartment. Do you live in
apartment?
an apartment? And repeat it again. Do you live in an apartment? Do you live in an apartment?
And do you live in an apartment?
Okay, continue.
No, I don't. I live in a house.
I live in a house. Okay, continue. What is next? Do you live in an apartment? No, I don't. I live in a house.
Okay.
Continue with the next one, please.
Does it have a yard?
Does it have a yard? The answer is
Yes, it does.
yes, it does. Does it have a yard? Yes, it does. Okay. Does it have a
Okay.
yard? Yes, it does. Correct. Continue with the next.
That sounds nice.
That sounds nice.
Do you live alone?
Do you live alone? Okay, that sounds nice. Do you live alone? Observe, do you live alone? Good. Continue, please. What is next?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. No,
Okay.
I don't. Okay. No, I don't. What is it?
I live with my family.
I live with my family. No, I don't. I live with my family. Okay. No, I don't. I live with my family. Ethan answers, no, I don't. I live with my family. Okay, continue with the next one. What does Julia answer? Ask.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
That's okay, very good. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Observe that you're using have now. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Okay, continue with the next one. Ethan.
Ethan, yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
I have 4 sisters.
Yes, I do. I have 4 sisters, you see? Okay, continue with
Okay.
the next one. What is next?
Really? Uh,
Pay attention to what is written here so that you get the idea, right?
does.
What is the verb you're going to use? Have,
Okay.
live, or what? What are you
It.
going to use? What is it?
Okay. Really? Does your house has many bedrooms?
Has or have? Has or have?
Has.
Have. Have.
Have.
You know why? Because you're using the auxiliary verb here. If you use does here, you do
Does.
not write. You have
Estoy
to
lo que
use
no entiendo.
have. Okay. Whenever you have the auxiliary verb, it doesn't matter that you have a house. The auxiliary verb mentions does, so it is not necessary to use has, because has is only for affirmative forms. Affirmative, okay? Your time is going to be up now. We'll be back in 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
When the time shorts, okay? But let's finish this. Let's finish this. What is next? What is next?
Okay. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
It have 4.
It has 4. It has
Has.
4. Yes.
Has.
It has.
Okay.
Has.
Has.
It has 4. Okay. Yes, it does. It has 4. Continue with the next one. What is next?
¿Luego? Creo que le hablaba a Inge, ¿eh? Le hablaba a Alex, creo.
Oh, time. Time is going to be up.
Sorry.
Oh, okay,
I'm back.
okay. Now, but the time is going to be up. Continue, please.
Okay. Tienes tu propio. Do you have your own bedroom?
Do you have your own bedroom? Do you have your own bedroom?
Your own bedroom?
Okay, good. Continue.
Yes, I do.